Okay, I'm fresh back from the Dreaming in Color event, and I still have access to my data cloud instance, so I wanted to get a little bit familiar with the data model and how everything works. I'm going to connect some more instances, so I'm going to use it up as much as possible while I can. But one of the things that I was really interested in was how you're able to use SQL instead of SQL to query data cloud objects. And so one of the queries that was used in one of the exercises was basically a join from a reservation object, which is a custom object used to track reservations at a resort, and it joins on contact ID, where it matches. And I'll show you where it matches an individual CCID. And if you're familiar with Data Cloud at all, you know how they have the unified individuals, and basically, which is a collection of that individual's data from a variety of sources. So one of the things I wanted to do was kind of unpack the SQL and see how that works within Salesforce. And basically, what you do is you instantiate this object here, Connect API, that CDP query input. If you know CDP, Customer Data Platform, which is the generic term for Data Cloud, and CDPs exist in other systems as well, and that's actually the former name, I believe, of Salesforce's version of Data Cloud. And so you're basically instantiating this object. I have this variable named query input, similar to how you use the database query in Salesforce for regular SQL when you want to do a dynamic query or what have you. So went ahead and execute. Created this query, and we're going to execute it within this system execute method. Actually, we're going to create a response object after executing that system method. And the interesting thing is it doesn't return a value; it returns an object. So obviously, because you're instantiating an object, then you're executing this method, and then you're returning an object. And so you have to go ahead and get the value you want from the variable within that object. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight all this, and then we're going to query this, or we're going to execute this anonymous Apex. As you can see, executed properly. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a look here, and the debug console only. So here it is. What returns is an object. Look, I thought it was a map at first, and I tried to use a get method on it, but actually it's an object, and you're able to query these values using dot notation. And so I was able to get the start time, and as you see in the method, the start time for this contact is June 23rd at 3:30, and some extra time values here. So as you can see, it's right here. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to dive deep into this data cloud data model and some of the other features as much as I can while I have access to this org, and hopefully I'll be able to gain some more access through a different org here soon. So that's it. Just wanted to show you that. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye.